Hello all and welcome to Mechanical Talks IIT Bombay Diaries. I am Prem Kumar, your host for this session. Today we have Mr. Milan with us, who has been placed in TCS as System Engineer for Digital Profile. He completed his BTech from LD College of Engineering in 2018 and joined IIT Bombay in Manufacturing Specialization for RA program soon after that. He is an RA in Additive Manufacturing Lab under Professor Karnakara and he is currently working as student companion at ISCP IIT Bombay. Welcome Milan for the Mechanical Talks.
Thanks, Prem, for inviting me.
Milan, firstly, could you please explain about the role you are selected for?
I'm selected for the role of system engineer. It is role for the research and innovation, so basically R&D kind of, and it is in the area of machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data. So basically, they will give us training in these areas. Then, based on their requirement, they will distribute into projects. But mostly TCS has a. I'm placed in TCS, so TCS has a various innovator labs. So we will be given work in those areas.
So as of now, you have not been given any like particular area you will work under, or and not even location. I think TCS has various location.
So yeah, they have asked us to give our location preference, and will be given mostly one of those. Like they have asked for the three preferences. And in case of area, like as a IT company, so area will be that IT only. And specifically for us, it will be the innovation in machine learning and artificial intelligence field, all that big data and all. So they have specified only that only, but particular specific project is not yet declared.
Right. So, like, what were the selection criteria? Like, initial test, interview, number of rounds in the interview. Can you just brief about the selection procedure and what all department it was open for and all?
So TCS was open for all the departments, for all for UGs as well as PG, and it was open for all the department. They first conducted the test. So test consist of aptitude and coding. Aptitude consists of verbal, reasoning, and numerical abilities. But it was quite easy if you have like done for the gate and kind of. So that was much bothering. Coding round was also quite easy. It included the question of the playing with the strings and numbers and sorting the arrays. There were two questions only, and you can do that in any languages. I used Python. So the test was quite easy. From that, they have shortlisted 30 students. Then they have certain criteria like you should not have me gap of more than 2 years, or you should not have done any job or work experience not more than 2 years. So if it is so, then you are disqualified. So from this 30 to 10 people were disqualified due to these various reasons. So like they have already declared this criteria before the test. So please be careful about these criteria. Like if those 10 were not applied, then someone others would have gotten the chance instead of those. Then from those 20, there was an interview round, and from the 20, they selected the 10 people. So they choose from all the department, like from the mechanical, they have chosen two, then some from Syscon and MEMS aerospace. So they were not specific to any department.
And both from UGs and PGs as well.
I think most of the selections are from the PGs only.
Okay. So, two were from mechanical, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are from manufacturing. The other one was from.
Other one was from the thermal.
Thermal. Only two were shortlisted for interview.
3 were shortlisted for the interview. One guy was thermal only. Yeah, so 2 thermal and 1 manufacturing. But like they have no interest in like any background or such that they selected purely based on your test performance.
Okay. You said that test consisted of aptitude, that 3 sections which we regularly see in any aptitude test.
It was quite easy, too easy.
Okay. Then coming to the resume which you submitted, which resume did you submit? 1 page, 2 page, and in general, how you used to decide when to apply 1 page or when to apply 2 page?
Okay, so to be frank, like when the placement team declared that we can submit the 5 resumes, I was not aware of that. So I have like created only one resume of the 2 page, which was master resume for me, which consisted my all the strengths and all everything. So it was such that I can use it for the core profiles as well, and my project was something coding part. So I have prepared like, okay, if I will apply for non-con, I will explain in them in this way, and if I apply for the core, then I will explain in this way. So for the same point,
Okay.
I have prepared
Yeah.
for different explanations. So
Okay.
the same resume I have applied everywhere, the same master resume which I prepared. So while yeah, my tips will be you are allowed to use multiple resumes. So keep in mind and prepare in such a way that you have two separate resumes depending on various profile.
Okay. Right. As you mentioned, your MTP had some, or I would say a lot of coding as I went through your resume. So how much did that help? Because as far as I know you, you didn't do much of machine learning courses, or you didn't have much machine learning projects in your resume, and you haven't done many courses as other enthusiasts do. So how much this part, like coding part in your MTP, helped you during your during your interview for TCS?
My coding performance helped me in the test. As a RA, I was given a duty of to create the software. So from there, I have learned my or enhanced my coding skills. So that helped me in cracking the test. But inside the interview, they didn't ask about the coding.
Okay.
And to be honest about machine learning, so like I was targeting for the core jobs only, so I did
Mhm.
not focus that much on the machine learning. But after that, when the test results were declared, after that I
Mhm.
have like the at least 10 days were given for the interview dates. So in those
Mhm.
10 days, I covered machine learning as much as possible, like and
Mhm.
prepared some specific interviews and certain my friends who were already placed in this non-core jobs. I
Mhm.
take help from them, their notes, and their I did interview practice with them. If like what kind of questions in machine learning they will ask and what will happen inside there. But during interview they didn't ask me much about machine learning. That's a
Okay.
different story. Like how I changed their focus.
Mhm.
And then when they try to go deep, I clearly told them that right now I'm pursuing machine learning. I don't know that much about it, but definitely when I will complete the course, I will be master of it. And then they
Okay.
say, okay, it's okay. And but like whatever I have written in resume that I used a certain libraries or I know certain
Mhm.
libraries, they asked me about it, and I was quite I answered all them completely true. So that was a plus point for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like I too try to bring this point wherever I can, like the in even previous interviews which I took. Like when you have not done much of machine learning, or if you could not do much of machine learning, play smart. Like crack the aptitude, do well in aptitude, do well in coding. Just express your interest in machine learning and show that you can learn. You have that ability to learn. Since we are humans, we can learn, and if they get convinced that we can learn, they will definitely take us. And you have definitely proved that to our audience. Like,
So that thing was like I was honest in my making my resume. Like I did not mention that I'm expert in machine learning or certain libraries which I didn't know. I only
mhm,
written what I knew and the courses which I was pursuing. Like I was
mhm,
pursuing the machine learning course when the interview was going on, and the certain things I mentioned advance in the resume. Like the resume was made in April, the interview was on the December. So I kept in mind during this 6 month I will be able to learn this much. So
mhm,
I entered certain things which I didn't know at the time of making resume, but by the time interview I already knew them. So the most important thing will be if they ask something from the resume and you didn't know it, then it is big no. So you have
okay,
to cover it if you have written in the resume. So
yeah,
I will not say that you should not write it because you prepare resume in well advance. So you must write something which you didn't know, but try to cover it by the time you go for the placement.
okay. I mean, simply you want to say that be honest, because I know few people who write a lot of stuff, like a lot more than a normal MTech student from mechanical should have known. Avoid that, because if you get caught, then there is no looking back. They will reject you right away. So I think since you have written only things which you know, That was the major plus point in your interview as well as for your confidence, because you exactly know that they cannot ask anything which you don't know.
Yeah, definitely. So even if you write something that you don't know, then before the interview, try to know it as much as you can. Then you can say, okay, I know this much only, and I am currently pursuing. But if you don't know anything and written, then it's not good.
Mm, right, right. Now, coming to the interviews, like which all interviews did you give?
I have given only two interview. First was the Eaton. It was a
Okay.
core company. There was two
Mm-hmm.
round. Yeah, the selection was purely based on the resume, so
Mm-hmm.
no such test and all. Then the technical interview I cleared, and then it was the HR interview.
Okay,
The
two
second was
interviews for you. Yeah,
the second
second was.
interview was direct TCS, in which I cracked it.
Yeah, okay. Before getting into detail about TCS interview, Milan, you got placed in January, like you got placed in phase two, and
Even
whole
in the
of,
end of January.
yeah, even in the end of January, and the 15 days of phase one, in that you gave only one interview on day 2.2 Eton, and there were no interviews for next 10 days or so. So, which each passing day of this phase one, we get a lot of anxiety. Will we get placed? Like we get sort of, I should not use this word, but we get sort of depressed, like others are getting placed but we are not getting shortlisted. We need to keep calm at that point, we need to keep stable, and you got placed in phase two. It itself it shows that you were stable enough to crack interview in phase two, because many students used to give up, like tend to give up, like it doesn't seem that I will get placed. Uh, let's choose some other direction. Let's go for PhD. Or so they try to deviate themselves. But it seems you kept yourself focused and stable. Like how was your thought process towards phase one and till the time you got placed?
Okay, so like my story is very different. During the what happens in placement is what happen in normal time is your master's thesis project end in the October. You prepare for your placements during the November, and then December your interview and all this process starts. Basically, you should not wait till the November. You should prepare earlier. But I'm talking about general scenario. Your semester work and MTP all end in the October, and it goes into the November. But due to this COVID situation, my professor gave me the extension, and even later institute also give the extension of the thesis project till the December. So
Okay.
like it was like we were working on the project and simultaneously given the interview for my cases.
Okay.
So I was here in the institute, and when other people were preparing for the placements and interview preparation, mock interviews and all, I was working in my
Yeah.
lab.
Yeah,
So
I know.
other even on the day two interview of the Eton that I give from my lab. So in the lab environment, even the interviewer like laughing, oh, you are giving from. He was happy that okay, you are giving interview even from the lab. So yeah. So this that thing was like forced on me that you should not focus on the placement and you should work in the lab. But then that thing actually helped me from like distracting. Okay, I'm working on my project and I'm working on the lab. So if there is an interview, I will give. Otherwise, I'm working on my project. So that was the first thing that helped me from the placement pressure, even though I
Okay.
didn't want that. The
Mm-hmm.
second most important thing was to always believe in yourself. Yeah, like I have cracked the exam of the Siemens, and that company didn't appear. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was like after giving lot of tests, you cracked one in a exam, and then the company didn't turn up to take the interviews. Same happened with the Eaton, like only interview for me in the phase one, but at the end of the interview, a technical interview, he asked me like, we didn't have this like on the area on which I am working. They said like we don't have vacancy for this, so what will you do in the Eaton? And I answered them well, and I was selected even for the further round, but still
Mm-hmm.
it like disheartened, like okay, so they didn't want, and still they shortlisted all, and the same company selected the people working in the same area of mine from the other colleges. So somehow it affects, but still you like you did not need to the dishearten. Like there were my friends who are getting placed on the day one, and I was not even shortlisting for the interview. But you need to keep believing in yourself. Like I have seen people who are like they just give up, or instead of their own failure, they fear, like they start depressing due to the other success. Like okay, others are getting the interviews and they are getting placed, and I am not in. So they feel they start to feel inferior, and due to that they have performed bad. They perform bad in the whatever chances they get. I have seen people
Okay.
who are giving like 5 to 6 interview in the phase one only, but like
Okay.
they were under the impression like if I am not getting placed at day one, then I am bad and I am inferior, I don't know certain things and all these. And they
Mm.
then even they gave the good interview, they somehow made the mistakes due to these feelings only. And then they used to like टेस्ट में ही गड़बड़ कर दिया, टेस्ट देने में ही, because of that overthinking process they change their lifestyle and all that. So I didn't do all that. I keep believing myself. If I have skills and I have knowledge, even not through the placement, I will get job outside because I have IIT Tech ultimately.
Yeah.
Or if
Yeah. Yeah.
not that, I will go for the PhD. So I was prepared. Like I have thought of my actions, because I knew that the as much as pressure and hard work other people were putting for the placement, I was not able to, because I was forced to do the work in the lab and other things. So I knew if not, then I will keep my options open. I will do the PhD or I will do something else, some try to get job from the outside. I will do, but like I was believing in myself. Okay, I can do this. This is not a big deal for me, even though it is. So we all know. So yeah, this how I keep myself engaged and didn't lose the faith
Mhm.
in myself. I worked on certain options as well. Like as soon as the December completed MTPN placement phase one, I
Mhm.
parallelly start preparing for the GR and TOEFL, so that like without losing a year, I get job in the
Mhm.
PhD. So
Mhm.
another important thing was I parallelly preparing practicing coding more, as I already knew it. Through the December and January, I practiced on the HackerRank and all this website. That helped
Okay.
me in this TCS interview, and I cracked it. So you don't need to lose faith and hope and all those things, because if more or less ultimately you will get the job. And if
Yeah.
not one option, another will happen.
Yes. Uh, you were very honest and very precise. Like, more than that, you were very practical. We, as pressure build up, we tend to get more negative and forget to look at practical aspects. Just like you said, if everyone would have thought exactly the way you did, I don't know if they would have got placed or not, but definitely their mental health or mental stability would have been much better, because I have seen people getting depressed, especially from mechanical, because like 50% of mechanical was not even shortlisted for a single interview during phase one.
Definitely,
So the
even
condition
now.
was, yeah, even now actually. So exactly, I hope whoever is watching this, our junior batch, definitely keep in mind whatever you have said. And like, these are not the talks, these are not the talkings from someone who is just bluntly talking. A successful person is saying that this is how I managed myself. So one should definitely learn, should not get depressed or should not be negative. Keep believing in yourself.
So yeah,
Thank.
when you are not selected in certain interview, like my ETAN interview was extremely good. Even with the HR interview, it was extremely good. When I discussed with the others, they were like, "You are certainly placed," but ultimately I didn't, and then it hurts. But like I kept it till the one day. Okay, okay, like why I'm not. Then the other day I was just like normal. I completely forget it. But I know people like they got chances on the day one, they got chances on the day two, but just because that day one interview was bad, that they carries their effect throughout the all the process, like till the day two, day three, they will discuss about their interview, and at the end of day they will crying about their day one interview, like there from there I am negative and that's why I fucked my this interview as well. So this should not happen. If like we are not perfect and you don't get chance in a first interview, not everyone gets placed on the day one. So you need to keep faith in yourself. Another thing is keep like focus on your stats. Like everyone at IIT expect that they get placed in day one, they get the highest package. But if you are aware of the reality, we know that the mechanical people never get placed at day one. So you should not expect that. So this being close to reality, I know like what was going to happen. So that's somehow I manage. So I am suggesting you as well, keep focused on the states. Like as a RA, I have spent 3 years in IIT, and I know like how mechanical placement go, how companies come, and how like on day one nothing happens. Like it go up to day 7, 8, and 10 for mechanical people. So you have to keep patience. You have to give multiple interviews, and like if you fail in one, you should not lose the hope and keep yourself strong.
Yeah, very well said, Milan. So my final question would be, uh, like, how was your TCS interview? How it went? As you already said that uh, you manipulated, like you directed how your interview should go, like what all you have done, you manipulated them to ask those things only. So could you please brief how this interview of TCS went?
So the interview of the TCS was like combined interview, both the HR and technical interview. Initially, like there was HR was there, then two technical people were also there. They did some verification and then they started the interview. So initially, HR asked certain questions like, tell about yourself, where are you from, who are in your family. Then the technical people just started take over. So the interview was completely based on my resume, which I submitted. Now in my resume, I have so I have patent files and research paper certificates, and the
Okay.
profile was for the innovator. So
Mhm.
the first thing they asked was like, you have certain patents, explain them.
Okay.
Now I knew that I am from the mechanical. The
Mhm.
TCS guy will be no closely related to the mechanical. So
Right.
and the I also knew that they will ask me about, at least ask me about my project and my patent. So
Yeah.
how I should be able to explain them as clearly as possible.
Yeah.
So like this is basically advantage for the online interview. So I will just try to share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, so I prepared a folder for the same TCS. Here I have kept all the images of my work.
Okay.
Is it-
Right.
So as you can see that these are the images that all the work done I have done. This video
Mhm.
is there, the patent work I have done. So all these images I have kept and I explained them through the images. And then
Okay.
I showed them this video and explained them in the video. So that was like completely new to them and like something innovative which like none of my friends have done.
Okay. Definitely. Like, this was a brilliant idea actually.
So from that point, like they were completely interested in my project and my patent only, nothing else. So they keep asking me about like what you did, how you did it, and I was like showing them images one by one. So I did it this, I did this by this, and the images I show like my patent work and then their practical work in the video. So they were
Yeah.
quite happy about this. Okay, you are doing this. Then, even though they were not related to my field or my project or my area is
Mhm.
3D printing, they were dealing with IT. Still, they
Mhm.
suggest their ideas. That much they were involved with me. Like, okay, that much I clearly explained them in the video about my patent and my project. So that was the biggest point for me, I guess. So
Yeah.
that leave like that cover up the much part of the interview. So
Exactly.
similarly, this tip I got from my senior, like he was from my lab also. So
Mhm.
when his interview was there, he actually take the samples of the part he created with him in the interview and got selected. So same
During
tip
physical interviews, like
during physical
one-to-one interview.
interviews, yes. So
Okay.
like he kept in his pocket or jab, and then when they asked about their MTP project, he just
Mhm.
started explaining, and then suddenly out of the pocket he sent all those samples and work. So this shows
Right.
like your honesty and you show your actual work, which none of else is showing. So it certainly gives some positive effect.
Oh,
In
brilliant.
Eton, I didn't get chance of that, even though I was prepared for the same in the Eton.
Mhm.
But in the HR interview of the Eton, I get the chance, and I actually show them my physical project. So I did this in the both the interview, and I think it
Mhm.
was quite helpful. So I would suggest if online interview is there, keep
Yeah.
maximum images of your result, MTP projects, or any other project, whatever project, like everything of your resume, certain results which you can show. Keep make a folder and create a shortcut in desktop and show them. You can ask like, can may I share my screen? Like first of all, when I asked, they were shocked. Like
Very well said, Milan. Actually, few of our seniors as well, during their Japanese interview, they took uh, like their printout of their results and all their graphs and explained them using the figures. But what they explained me that communication gap between Japanese people and us is high. Uh, their
Right.
English is not that fluent as us, so we can explain them better using figures. But you have proved that even for Indians, that works brilliantly.
So yeah, like the TCS was for non-core company, and I knew that they will not understand. That's why like I created
Okay.
this. But even in the Eton, I was like, I will able to explain better my results. Instead of just saying that I am innovative, if I will show them my innovating product, then they will be interested more in my results and ask more question about it instead of asking something else. So
Yeah.
that was like my main idea behind that.
Right. How much time was the total interview?
Total interview was about 40 minutes.
40 minutes. And roughly, for how much time this discussion went on your project?
See, apart from my project, they only asked me two, three questions about machine learning, basic questions like what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence, explain difference between ML and DL, and what
Okay.
is Industry 4.0. Only these four questions they asked me. And
Okay.
then they asked me about like the HR questions, are you ready to work in any shift or any location and all this. So you can imagine how much long they might discuss on my, I would say
Yeah.
my, this interview was only my project, on my project.
Okay. Like very few HR questions.
Yeah.
HR questions were more like, are you ready to shift to any other locations? And
Like hi, so like TC has a many location in India. So are you ready to work at any location? And they work in multiple shifts. So are you ready to comfortable with any shift?
okay. So nothing like strength, weakness, and all nothing.
Nothing like strength weakness. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I think you already have given enough of GAN, but finally, would you like to suggest something to your juniors who will be sitting for placements coming season?
Start preparing as early as possible. That is the first point.
Okay.
Second thing is connect with at least one senior who is placed or who is not placed, and keep contacting him throughout the year. It doesn't matter whether he is core profile or non-core profile, but
Mhm.
continuously keep contact with them. Like frequently after 2 3 days, okay, what should I do? This may the first thing will be it will give you some guidance. Okay, I can do this. Another thing is it will reduce some pressure. Like they will be like, okay, ho jayega, tension mat le, and we cannot discuss these certain things about with your families. Like I was not at all discussing this placement things with my family. I was just like हो जाएगा मार्च तक जून तक कंपनी आती है कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा. So there should be one with whom you can talk freely. So contact at least one senior and like the one who is placed, so he can guide you betterly. Even non-placed but with given have multiple given interviews, so they can also guide you.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that, but try to contact at least one who you can contest constantly keep in touch, because I feel that I lacked in that part.
Okay.
The third thing will be ultimately keep faith in yourself and in your strength, and start preparing as early as possible. The most important thing I will say for the known core profile, like in the first phase, I didn't apply for any known core companies. And
Right.
when like I was not getting shortlisted in the core company. In fact, there were very few
Very
companies
few.
for
Yeah.
the core. So then like there was guy in my lab. He encouraged me like you should apply for the known core as well. And so even though I have 2 years, I have worked on the software part. I was inferior. Like how can I compete with this computer science guy, and how can I crack this IT interviews? I should not go. Like it will be just bejati. But then he told me like you should give a try, and he himself has appeared for certain interviews. So he said that these interviews are just basic questions and all this. So that helped me. Like TCS draft deadline was 5 p.m. and I applied at 4:55, and then I got placed in that company. That was just different story. So yeah, so keep yourself open applying certain companies. Like I have seen various people, I should not mention, but they are completely stick to the job. Okay, I'm doing project on this topic, then the company of this topic will come, then only I will apply, otherwise I will not apply. This way you are not going to get placed. So keep yourself open to work in at least in mechanical, then on any area. Even if it doesn't matter to you, then open to all company. And see, if you are not strength, like I, the non-core is not my strength. I apply in TCS, and even if I not don't get placed, I should not then feel disheartened, because I knew that I that was not my strength. So it doesn't matter. But certain people are that, like when they are going for the interview, they are like, okay, ये तो अपना है ही नहीं, इसमें बस ऐसे जाके आता है. But then जाके आते हैं तो they are like, oh यार सिलेक्ट नहीं हुआ. तो we all know there from the first. So फेलियर से डरो मत, अपने आप में थोड़ा स्ट्रेंथ बनाए रखो, दोस्तों से बात करो. लाइक आई वाज टॉकिंग विद प्रेम समटाइम्स, लाइक नहीं हो रहा है यार, क्या करेंगे. सेम आई वाज टॉकिंग विद अदर्स. सो कीप दैट थिंग्स कीप यू प्रेशर फ्री. दैट्स ऑल. सो
Yeah,
स्टे प्रेशर फ्री एंड स्टे फोकस्ड ऑन योर वर्क. फोकस ऑन योर प्लेसमेंट. इफ नॉट हैपनिंग देन ऑन योर प्रोजेक्ट. कुछ ना कुछ तो हो ही जाएगा.
very well said, Milan. Like finally, I would like to close this session using the point, as you said, talk to your seniors frequently. Uh, have you done any group study, like while preparing for aptitude or for coding? For coding you didn't prepare, but for aptitude or for core studying core part, while appearing for test or before test, have you done any group study? Like, did you have any group where you used to?
Not any particular group study. Like, yeah, I used to call certain my friends and discuss like, okay, I'm preparing this. We should prepare this topic. And then personally, because this COVID area and we were on our home. And then like in the November, since October, I returned to the institute where I was working in the lab and others were preparing for the placement. So no, there was not such group study. But
Okay.
it happened when I saw, like I cracked the TCS exam. Then I contacted friends who have already cracked the exam, how to contact HR interview. They take my mock interview and they improved me a lot. So but like less, I will give credit less to my own preparation and more to those mock interviews and those help of my friends. Like in those 2 nights, they taught me all the machine learning. Even though we all know we can learn nothing, but that was their effort for me, and that helped me into interview very much. Like how to answer the HR questions, they already cracked the interview. So their tips like how to talk and not to talk, these all things help me more. So like do not hesitate. जिनका प्लेसमेंट हुआ है उनसे हेल्प मांगो. Even they will be more than happy to help you if their friends get placed after them.
Okay, nice, very well said, Milan. Thank you so much for your time.